Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. And I just now seeing that my camera barely has that much battery because I forgot to charge it from the last time I went girlfriending, but that's okay. Today we're gonna be unboxing the iPod Touch 7th generation, and you can tell bought it off here because there's nowhere else I can find it. And I bought this for $199 for the average price you can find it for. I found it, the cheapest one I found was in product red. And since the iPod just got discontinued a couple months ago, it's gonna be a very rare collector's item. In fact, it's already become that because I've seen really expensive iPods for like $600. So I bought mine now while I could before it got really expensive. The mailman just got here, it's like 6:30. Got here very late, but I don't care because we got this, and wanted to unbox it just because again it's already become a new collector's item. So let's open it up. They put a priority mailbox and they wrapped it with this eBay wrapping right here. I think like this is good enough to pry it open. Yep, we good, we got it from here. Almost, I guess. Oh, I ripped the box, whatever. It's all wrapped in this. Oh, there it is. Oh, bruh, there's more packaging. Come on. Well, this one seems easier to open. Ah, there we go. Oh, there it is. Oops. And this one has tape as well. And it looks like this guy has already been opened, and there is eBay tape all over it. Some of it got stuck. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh, we're getting it, and the thing is coming off the... I can feel the lid. We left some there, but whatever. Well, I guess this is how I got it right now. Product red, and I guess this is the back of it. This thing is coming off. Underneath here it says iPod Touch 32 gigabyte red. I feel some tape peeling off here. I don't know what that's all about. And that's just that, I guess. Alright, let's... Oh, do I have to peel the whole tape off, or what's the big idea? Oh, there is more tape down here that I have to peel off too. Great. Lots and lots of tape. Oh, I didn't get it all. Frick. I get the rest here. Yes, I think I did. Let's try it. Nope. But I can feel the iPod sliding out. Oh, there we go. And here it is. Oh, okay, so it appears that this thing has been peeled off already. You can see that. But here it is, the iPod Touch 7th generation. God damn, this thing is thin. This is the first product red Apple product I've ever got, and it looks super clean. Damn, I remember when I saw this, that it got... I remember seeing when this thing got released 3 years ago. I was like, damn, no way they just made a new iPod. Let's power it on, and I have a feeling it's dead. Oh, it is not. Oh, it looks like there's... Oh yeah, the seller did mention that there was a bit of a line on it. But it's not that big of a deal, honestly, because I feel like this was the cheapest one I could find. So it's a little dirty, but let's clean it up. That's better. So I'm assuming... Oh, this thing is about to die. So I should probably go plug it on the charger. Alright, we got the charger in. I think I'm going to back it up with my SE. There we go, set up a new iPod Touch. I'm going to blur that. So, okay. So now, we just do this. I'm putting it on the backup of my SE just because I feel like I don't have much stuff on here and they almost like pretty similar. So I figured that, you know what, just put all the same stuff as there. So this one is... Oh, okay, well, actually, they're all zeros just because I have the Touch ID, so I don't really care. You take a few minutes to activate your iPod Touch. You can't... Okay, so I actually didn't read about the line, but it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. It's like, doesn't even accept returns, but I don't really care. It's just a little line. I think it's honestly okay. So this thing is dead, or it's kind of dying. It was at like 4%. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty dope. So now we just kind of wait here. And this might take a while, and my camera battery is like at 33 minutes because I forgot to charge it from the last time I went out. But oops, okay, let me put that in. while I wait for this thing to set up, let's take a look what else is in the box. Oh, okay. So now I kind of see this. This came from that, and I cannot peel it off. So, okay, well, there's that. Oh, and that's right, we got a new charging cable, and we have some of these Apple earbuds. Oh, man. This is in a weird piece of foam. That's definitely not Apple material, I'll tell you that. But, cool accessories, I guess. And I cannot stick that back in. Nice. Pretty cool packaging all around, and I cannot put that back in. Whatever, I'll figure that out later. It says enjoy your new iPod Touch, but for some reason it's not showing that it's backing up. So most likely I'm going to have, oh, okay, choose backup. Well, I have a lot of phones, I know. What is the latest one? Was September 16. I haven't used my SE in a while, so iPad 2, no, there's that one. 16 required, that was from my 8. Yeah, let's go with that one. You can restore settings, we can store the following settings or customize, continue. I want to restore everything, so improve Siri, yes, do that. This is pretty, oh, yeah, I do need iOS 15.7 because this guy is on 15.7, so yeah. So these guys are no more, they're not getting iOS 16, and iOS 16 has been out for a little while now. So it looks like I'll have to wait a bit for the software update to go ahead. In the meantime, oh, actually I said about 4 minutes, but in the meantime, let me show you guys iOS 16 on my phone. So this is my wallpaper on iOS 16. It looks pretty badass, as you can see. You got the earth and all that. You can customize the font of the clock, the weather. You can put your own widgets, and now watch. Look at this one. You see what it just did right there? See when I do that, and then you kind of zoom it into the globe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So pretty cool feature all around, and we still have a little while for this guy to set up. We have to do the software update first before it can back it up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I guess in the meantime, I'll go ahead and wait and probably charge my battery while I'm at it. So I ran into a bit of a problem with the iPod itself, or not. Yeah, actually I did. So as you guys saw earlier, I was actually trying to pair it to back it up everything with the SE. It did that, and it kind of had to do the software update, but it was stuck on that for like a whole hour and a half. So I'm gonna back it up through iTunes. However, I've seen that this thing is running iOS 14, and you're probably wondering, Nick, keep it on iOS 14. But honestly, it's not that different from 15. You know, I'm keeping it on the latest thing right now, so honestly, I think I'll just leave it where it is and just update it to iOS 15. And so, you know, and I can't back it up. I backed up the SE through iTunes, but I cannot back it up with that just because it's a bit of an older phone or older version of iOS. So I'm just flashing 15.7 with 3U tools, and I'm doing 3U tools instead of iTunes because if I want to actually restore to a firmware, I have to actually have the device set up, and I just kind of want to get this over with now. And honestly, so easier, I could just back it up to iTunes, like, or just get restored from the iTunes back up quicker, so like it's already there. So yeah, so it's been about an hour and a half, and yeah, so I charged my camera a bit more, and now we're gonna wait until it's on iOS 15.7, and then we can begin the, oh, okay, well the line disappeared. You guys see that? Oh, it's flickering a bit. It's when you put pressure on the screen, but it's whatever. Bit of a minor defect, but it's the cheapest one I found, so I don't really care. And now we wait again. Alright, so it has been over another hour, and the iPod is now set up, and let me remove that passcode, and you guys don't need to see that because that was my school email it asked. But let me turn this passcode off, and because this thing doesn't have Touch ID, so there we go. And now we now have a fully working, well, almost fully working iPod Touch 7th generation, and it looks like all the, oh, okay then, there's a new one for Talking Ben. But yeah, we now have the iPod Touch 7th generation set up. Most likely I might have to log in with all my accounts again. Let me try and see if it'll work or not. And it appears that I guess I do have to do that. Let me try Instagram. I might have to log into all my accounts. I'll do that off camera. I don't kind of feel like doing it like on camera, so that's gonna take a while. And yes, it does show it, so I can log in with my Instagram at least, because those I think are saved to my iCloud keychain. I most likely probably will have to sign in. Let's see, anything else like Facebook, I might just try to do. Yep. So all these I have to sign out again or re-sign in. My music should still hopefully be there, and this is an iPod after all, so this is gonna be mainly used for the music. The line's kind of starting to bother me, but honestly I don't care too much about it. But got the music with the dark mode and all that. Let's check out the camera on this thing. And oh, okay, well, it's not the best looking camera out there. Yeah, not the best, like I said. This thing, oops, so this thing shoots up to 1080p. Oh my god, that is not a very good camera. Let me bring my 5S, it might actually be similar to it. I just realized that there is no mute switch, so I have to actually do it through the control center. I don't have it on the control center, so let me go ahead and actually add it. But I almost forgot that this thing does not have a mute switch. See, there we go. Silent mode. I might have to drag that one. I'll do it all the way up, and then yeah, I got it right there. So it's on silent, and my 5S just went off again. Okay, so let's compare the cameras because they might actually be the same. And yep, I can confirm that they are exactly the same. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe I actually am seeing, or maybe it's the camera's dirty. Maybe it was that, or I'm not sure. The rear camera looks, oops, you don't need to see that. The rear camera looks the same. How about for the video? Yeah, it's pretty identical there in terms of the quality there. It's about the same as the 5S right there, but clearly one is faster than the other, and you guys can see right there. But yeah, this is actually super cool. So this is it, guys. This is the iPod Touch 7th generation in 2022. Bought it off of, sorry, I have hiccups. Bought it off eBay for $200 plus taxes was like $215. That's not too bad though, considering how much I probably would paid if I waited. It's not too bad considering how much I would probably have paid if I waited a couple more months. I probably would have paid like maybe $500. I was trying to buy this brand new at Walmart, but it was like $360. Like, yeah, hell no. For 32 gigabytes, I was like, there's no freaking way. Actually, with the backup alone, because I backed it up from Massey, how much storage do I get? Oh, this has a warranty. Expires September 18. Does this, oh, no, I don't need you. Does this, today is the 19th, so I'm assuming this thing had a warranty, or I don't even know. So you have I have over 12 gigabytes left. And yeah, it's really cool all around. Reminds me of my cousin's old iPod Touch 6. He used to have one of, he didn't have a 7, he had an iPod Touch 6. As you can see there, it says iPod, and yeah, it feels kind of nostalgic. It was in gold, but this one's in red, and it's pretty cool actually. Feels very, very light and thin. Let me bring the iPhone 6, compare how light it is. So I actually do notice a bit of difference. This is actually much lighter than the 6, believe it or not. And I do believe that the battery is dead on this one. It's been charging for hours, never turned on, I don't know. This thing has a really bad battery. But yeah, I can definitely feel the iPod is definitely lighter than the iPhone 6, without a doubt. You can feel it when you hold it both. I'm not gonna do the 6 Plus just because that one is a Plus phone. But you know, back in the day, you probably would have compared this to the iPhone 6. And definitely you could feel that the iPod is much lighter. Although this one is still very, very light, don't get me wrong. And all around it's pretty cool. Nice to see the headphone jack. I've never seen actually like the white interiors on this, like the inside of the white headphone jack and lightning port. I have not yet tested the speakers. Let me actually try that right now. I want to see how the speakers sound. Alright, so without logging in, let's watch one of my videos. So it actually already is, it's not too bad, honestly. You can definitely hear it. It's actually kind of sharp. But if I were to compare it to my iPhone 8, then yeah, that will destroy this thing. But not too bad of speakers, and overall a very cool looking device, and definitely a new collector's item. And I say new because this thing just got discontinued a couple months back. I made a video of it, I think it was the day of or the day after this thing got discontinued. So now 4 months later I have it in my hands. I was actually gonna buy this from my sister originally when it came out. I never did, just because I never actually had any money saved up. She has an iPad now, so she's fine with it. And yeah, super cool all around. Fortunately, this is not getting iOS 16, and so this is the end of an era, the end of the iPod completely. It's kind of sad, but you know, we moved on from that era a long time ago, and it was only a matter of time before it happened. So I mean, yeah, it sucks it happened, but the iPod came out in 2001. And this got discontinued this year in 2022, so 21 years of the iPod. That's pretty impressive. But overall, like, we kind of moved on from the era like a couple years back, probably since the iPod 5. Maybe like it's been since then. So it's been a while since we moved on from the era, just because smartphones have become better. And yeah, that's about it. Again, this is also the only red iPhone product that I ever had. They don't have. I mean, they have it on the 14, but not on the Pro, so that's a bit disappointing. I could have gotten the product red iPhone 8. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever though. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. And this is what. Oh, sorry. This is what the collection is looking like right now. So pretty good, definitely. So much phones. My sister's friends were here the other day, and they were messing with these phones just because I guess they were bored, and seeing that I'm the cool kid with all these phones, they're just like taking advantage of it. And yeah, so I put the iPod here with the other iPod, and my collection is almost complete. There's just 2 more devices that I need or that I want to collect. It was this iPod Classic 6th generation in space gray, but I'm probably going to sell this one first, just because this one's kind of boring-ish, basic. And the reason I'm actually selling it is also because the price of these iPod Classics are actually pretty expensive. So that one there, the iPod Classic in space gray, because it looks really nice. Also, the iPod Nano, the one that looked like an Apple Watch, of course with the band itself, because I actually want to try using that as a watch to see how I would replace my Apple Watch SE for one day. And then, if I'm lucky enough to find it cheap, an iPhone 2G, that one's a maybe. The only cheap place I'll find it at is Goodwill. That'll probably be the only place I could find it in decent condition at an affordable price. Because, I mean, if you guys know what Goodwill is, and you guys should know that you can find pretty cool stuff for cheap. I also want to buy this computer to add to my collection. This has kind of been of a dream computer for a while. I might get it on Black Friday when I buy my new one, because my current computer is frustrating the hell out of me. I am being serious. It's gotten really slow and laggy, glitchy. Everything's wrong with that thing now, and I think I made a mistake saving so much money. Definitely not worth it, guys. If you're trying to save up for a gaming computer and want something cheap, just I'm gonna say this right now: spend all your money, spend it all on the good computer. Because if you save so much money getting something cheap, you'll regret it. I promise you that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.